is Two Chicks, One Brain Cell. Viewer discretion is advised, mostly for their decision-making skills.
6 most disturbing forest encounters caught on camera.
In my butthole.
Oh, my lights are flickering still.
And you're
Holy
possessed
shit.
still.
What? GG's.
Mm-hmm.
Daniel O'Neill is a YouTuber from the UK. With
Damn,
a
he's
channel called
bald-headed,
English
looks like you.
Woodsman, where he's been uploading
Hey!
videos of his wild camping,
Shut the hell
stealth
up.
camping, and woodland camping
forehead
trips in
wrinkles
the
are like
UK
you.
for almost 10 years.
Yeah.
Most of the channel's videos feature Daniel reviewing camping gear for his viewers and showing footage of his adventures in the great outdoors.
Yeah, so nobody watches
For
it.
the most part,
That's
they're
like
pretty
your tube.
tame, but
Your
in
YouTube.
August 2023, he uploaded a video of his camping trip in the
Just
woodlands close to his home.
Just kidding!
It seems like you watch it an awful lot.
Actually, I do.
Nobody.
Whenever I'm like driving around during patrol, I'll just put a video of yours on, and I just listen to it.
Aw.
Shut up, it's gay. If nobody is streaming, can you just play it? God damn it.
home, and the footage is pretty disturbing. The first part of the video pretty much just shows Daniel walking through the woods and talking to his subscribers, eating berries, and pointing out the sights on the way to the campsite.
Now that's disturbing.
At several points along the way, he pauses to mention
Just
the
walking in
footprints
the
and
woods.
garbage he sees lying on the trail, indicating other people
He's gonna
had
find
been there in
Bigfoot
the
out
last
there.
few days.
Bigfoot's real. He ate my ass.
Someone's been here. There's a lot of rubbish around here.
Oh, but what?
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 Look at the state of this.
Look at the state of
It's
this.
get used, doesn't it?
Done it.
Used up like your mom's
After about a
butt.
20-minute walk, he sits down at a clearing where he plans to set up camp for the night and leans back on a tree to eat his noodles as he talks to the camera.
Noodles.
Eat his noodles.
It's not until around 25
Damn.
minutes into the video that things start to get seriously disturbing for Daniel.
What?
I'm going to be out Friday night, but I'm going away Saturday, so I've got a bit
Saturday.
of a drive as well.
Saturday.
So
Nobody really
I
gives
didn't
a
want to be tired, and it's going to throw it down Friday night as well. And rain camping is really good.
It's me out there.
Hello?
Hello, mother.
Hello?
Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to my forest. And today we're gonna.
No, you know what this is?
What?
Well, you know where like gay guys go cruising? That's what this is. Just a guy comes out of the woods, his dingling out. Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel.
Welcome back to my cock. And today,
And today we're gonna suck it. Dumb.
ah,
Is that a badger?
a
How?
badger.
How far away is this
Hello?
How does that bipedal creature sound like a badger to you walking?
He said,
He said, "This is a badger."
is that
Sir, you shouldn't be out in the woods if that's what you think.
He's like, is
No.
that a cow?
Oh my god, is that a centipede?
Is it spider?
Yeah, I'm out. Deuces.
How are you not freaked the hell out?
Even though some pretty human-like
look at her.
footsteps could be heard right behind Daniel, as soon as
Exactly.
he turns around to
How about
scan
a
his
badger?
environment, there's nobody in sight. What's most disturbing is that as soon as he turned around and yelled hello, the footsteps immediately stopped.
First off, I
the
never
next few
heard
minutes, he
a
sits
badger
down and
does
tries-
not sound like that. Sounds like a person. It sounds like a person walking. A badger does not
Exactly.
sound like that. What the hell? Why would that be the first thing he says?
Cause he's dumb.
Because he's English.
Stupid.
Oh, what?
Whoa.
And a
Is
badger.
that what behind me?
to regain his composure as he sips his coffee and eats his noodles. But
Coffee
things
with
only
noodles?
continue to get even more creepy
That's
as
the
the sun
shits
begins
right
to
there,
set.
bro.
Yeah. You want to get the shits in the woods? What happened with leaves?
Bro, how come you ain't got no pew pews? You got a knife out? You got no hatchet?
There's that noise again now.
Yeah, if I heard literal human footsteps in the woods behind me, first off, I'm not going to the woods by myself regardless. I would not be in
Okay,
this situation.
but
But if I was for some reason, and it was footsteps from a bipedal, definitely a person,
Mhm.
definitely shoes, boots, something,
Mhm.
immediately grabbing some kind of weapon,
A
preferably
branch.
a pew pew,
A
but
branch.
something.
A branch.
Yeah.
Hold on. But
A
first
rock?
off,
I don't know.
but the way that the footsteps sound, They don't sound like they're moving. Like, it sounds like they're moving, right? But it does not sound like the direction of travel is moving. Do you know what I'm saying?
Like they're staying in the same like area. They're just kind of
Just doing the same thing over and over and over again.
moving around in that same spot.
Yes. It does not sound
Got it.
like they're like either moving closer to him or away from him or whatever. It just sounds like they're stationary.
So he paid his friend $20.
He's like, "Hey, just stand right here in this clearing, far
Make
away
some
from me,
noise.
and just make some noise."
Do your best badger impression. And
Perfect. A badger on their two legs. Yeah.
yeah, the two legs they have, because they definitely only have two.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Mm-mm.
You got a bit of that.
What?
Hello? But what?
There's nobody here.
About 40 minutes into the video, the
40
footstep noises
minutes?
can be heard again, and this time it sounds like they're getting closer to Daniel.
I know.
By this point, most people would have hightailed it out of there without any hesitation.
Yeah.
But Daniel decides to sit back
But Daniel's dumb.
down to
Why?
finish his dinner as he tries to calm his nerves for the second time.
Damn
Calm
it,
your
Daniel.
nerves.
Amazingly,
Get out
a
there.
few minutes later, it
Damn,
almost seems
Daniel.
like he completely forgets about the footsteps and manages to think about less disturbing things, which is honestly pretty
How?
impressive. But
it's
as
not.
darkness sets in, the eerie footsteps start up again.
Why would you say idiot?
I'm going to be honest.
You're done?
I can't stay here now. I'm going to be
Oh,
a wimp.
now.
I don't care if people call me a wimp in the comments.
We're not calling you a whip, we're calling you stupid.
Listen, the only people
Why are
in
you
your
still there?
comments is your mom and your cousin. That's
So
it.
now when this video goes up and we just started this channel and we only have one or two people in the comments, they're gonna
It's literally
click it.
just
Those
me
one or
and
two
you.
people are gonna click it.
It's literally
Yeah,
just me and you.
We're
in the
having a
comments.
conversation in the comments.
Oh,
Oh my god.
yeah.
But I can't stay here. I'm too unsettled.
Well,
I'm
unsettled.
nervous.
Brother, the
I've been
first
camping
time
like
you
this
heard
loads of
those
times.
damn footsteps, you should have been
I think I'm going to go find
Yeah.
somewhere else to get this bivvy set up.
baby.
I'm leaving
What's a
this
bivvy?
spot.
Nah, you ain't scared enough for me, big
Understandably.
dog. You ain't scared enough for me, big dog.
Still laying there, chilling, vulnerable.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna get snapped up.
Ass out. Mm-hmm. Cheek spread.
Mhm. Just naked in the woods.
Just kidding.
naked and afraid.
Naked and afraid. Just gonna get ate up.
After this third incident,
Dumbass.
Daniel decides to head somewhere else for the night to play it safe. It's hard to
Go
know what
home!
exactly was making those sounds, but because they sounded very similar to human footsteps, it's possible that Daniel was being stalked by someone in the woods. This is obviously
I'm not gonna
incredibly
lie.
dangerous.
If
as
I
you
was
can
a
never really
homeless
trust
person
someone's
and I
intentions when
had
you're in
nothing to do, you know, just nothing, no drugs, no
Mhm.
nothing. I'm just kind of bored, and I saw somebody
Mhm.
camping out in the woods. I'd mess with them too. I'm not gonna lie.
You're fucked.
I would like start throwing shit. I'd be like,
You are fucked up.
ooh, ooh. I'd poop in my hands and throw at them.
Ew.
Daniel mentioned the grass was a little wet and wouldn't have made that dry sound if an animal stepped on it. This is pretty unlikely. Also,
That's
many
the-
people
so
in the
what are we
comments mentioned that
thinking?
No
You're talking about the grass being wet. I'm talking about it being bipedal. Hello?
Huh, yeah, what?
That wasn't no fucking animal. You're dumb. You're an idiot.
Mm,
Genuinely.
mhm.
Get out of the woods and never go back. You're stupid. At least not alone. God. Get somebody from Alabama out there right now. Show me how to camp for real.
I started blasting.
animal walks that uniform
Get
and
a
steady.
country
They
motherfucker out
stop,
there.
go, and change pace constantly. Either way, it's a good thing he decided to leave, because who knows what could have happened to Daniel that night.
You could have got snapped up.
Dude, Slenderman could have
One of
had
the
him.
most annoying things to me
Yeah.
is spam texts and phone calls. You would actually be surprised by the amount of times I get interrupted recording these videos by spammers are able to get from data breach billion people
Hello?
with his email
Right.
addresses, phone
What
emails
the
for their
heck?
customers. But at worst,
It's a ad.
Oh,
A sponsorship.
fraud, and they
I was
said
like,
we
where's this
collect our
going?
data sponsor of this video.
Hey.
It gives me fast
I collect your data,
Spam call.
just so you know.
Oh, great.
I'm
You got
getting
my
your
IP address?
I'm getting your data right now.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, don't open those.
What kind of search history is this?
Don't open those most visited sites. Okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
How do computers work? How to
Well,
edit?
show me two girls kissing.
How to
That's all
edit?
it is. How to edit? That's in there for sure. That's in there for sure.
The Rampant Range is part of a front range of the Rocky Mountains in Colorado, made up of almost entirely
I love
public land
Colorado.
within the Pike National Forest.
Mhm.
In the summer, you'll find lots of bikers enjoying the Rampant Range's elaborate trail system and exploring the great outdoors.
I bet I know what this is.
For the most part, this part of
I bet I know what this is.
Bigfoot.
No.
Snatch him up. But
Mm-mm. This is where I think. Okay.
Mhm.
If I'm not right, I'm cutting this out. No, I'm just kidding. Where people put up fucking wires like across trees to try to fucking decapitate bike riders.
why?
Cause they're fucked. They're morbid. They're shit.
Dude, that's
Colorado is a paradise
insane,
for anyone who
bro.
enjoys
Yes,
spending time in
dude.
nature.
Yes.
But over the past few years, there's been a pretty alarming trend on the rise, with random people setting up wires on trees
That's
at just
so
about
fucking
head height in
insane.
an effort to seriously injure bikers on the trail.
Called it. Called it.
In
Injure?
2019, a post
No,
describing
kill
this
Hell
terrifying
no.
trend was
They
uploaded
go
to Facebook.
Fast, dude.
And disturbingly, the uploader mentioned that one of his high school friends had lost his life as a result of running into a
Oh,
similar
Lord,
wire
imagine.
on a trail.
Oof.
Immediately, people jumped into the comments to point out how incredibly messed up it would be to do something like this,
Yeah.
and how this kind of evil needs to be categorized
Yeah.
as attempted murder if the
It
suspects
literally
are ever
is.
caught. A couple of years
Yeah, but how are
before
you
that
ever gonna
post was
find the
made,
person who
in
put that shit
2017
up? You can't.
You can't.
There ain't no way.
It's still attempted murder.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
That's insane.
Mhm.
Insane. I would.
Are these
Ooh,
private? Are
brother.
these private trails? Like, what? I don't
No,
understand.
It just now it's set up to the public
Mm.
in the beginning.
two motorbike riders uploaded a video to YouTube of their encounter with a similar wire, and although nothing happened to them, it was a very close call.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
dude.
Oh my god. I like.
Oh,
moved.
and that's like
in
thick
my camera, I
wire.
was like,
That's thick.
oh
Woo.
my god. That was barely on that tree though.
Mm.
Which is, I mean, good, but like,
Yeah, but
When these
damn.
wires are
Oof.
set up off trail, it can be hard to tell whether they were placed there out of malice or if a random camper or farmer placed the wires there to
Okay,
hang up clothes or
This
something.
is
why
my
would you hang it across a? Go ahead.
this is my malicious thoughts. I would make
Mm.
it thinner so that you couldn't see it, and so that way it slices quicker.
911.
911.
What's your emergency?
Come-
Well, I have a
Come get your cop.
police officer.
Police officer.
Come get your people.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Because that gives
No,
me
yeah,
like that gives me some like ooh. That
Yeah,
is
That
so
would make more sense. But still.
cringy. That's so cringy though. Oof.
But he's talking about hanging them up to dry clothes. Why would you hang it across a trail where you know bikers go though?
Also,
I don't think that's what they were doing.
that's the lowest I've ever seen somebody to hang up fucking clothes. Usually you do it up a little bit higher,
True.
right?
There must be clothes that are your size.
My 4 feet.
4 foot 3 inch.
Similar.
4.5 feet.
But in cases like these where the wires are specifically placed on the trail, there's really only one reason people would do that, and that's to bring
Ooh,
serious
God,
harm
that's
to
too-
bikers for some
Mhm.
reason. Possibly they're annoyed with the constant loud sound of the bikes near their property or
Get
something
over it.
else. But hopefully more
So that's the reason I mark people. Them being loud. That's what you're telling me right now.
measures can be taken in the future
There
to
could-
prevent
there's
more people
other
from getting
ways
hurt,
that
especially
they
because
could
it's
have
not
done
uncommon to
that.
hear about
Versus like a wire. If they are pissed off because they're hearing like noise and stuff, I get it. I
Mhm.
understand. It's the wire is like like they're trying to like either seriously injure somebody or kill
Mhm.
somebody.
For sure. Also, but I don't feel like you have a right to be mad about the noise. You live next to a bike trail.
Well, also
It's
like
clearly a trail for bikes. Clearly. Obviously, clearly. Look at it. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like,
I mean, you
I
can be
think you have a
pissed
right to
off
be mad.
about it, but I mean, what What are you gonna move, motherfucker? I don't know.
Yeah,
Golly.
it's a bike trail. Like, yeah, hello? What you
Yeah.
think was gonna be happening?
Yeah.
There's gonna be baking cookies out there? Stupid.
motorbikers and snowmobilers losing their lives over this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
This audio was
Insane.
uploaded to YouTube by a user named
Oh.
Forest Fire number 21.
Forest
He
fire.
recorded it around 2 a.m. in December 2014. The uploader lives in a forest, and he mentioned that the noises in the audio were coming from deep in the woods behind.
Lives in a forest? Is that what he just said?
He said lives in a forest. In a tree, actually, is what he said.
Lives up in a tree.
Up in a
It's an
tree.
owl, actually.
It is
if
an
you didn't know.
owl, actually.
his house.
Huh?
It's hard to
Bro.
make out.
Oh my god. My
this-
goosebumps are insane right now.
Yeah, this man better have done something.
Oh my god, my eyes are watering. That is so unnerving. I hope he did something.
My first thought was wild animal, big cat. But then daddy,
Mhm.
like, you can hear that that's what their
Mm-hmm.
child is saying.
No, that's
He better have done something other than record the sounds. I'm gonna scream.
no, and that's
You'll
probably what he
lose it?
did. He recorded the sounds, went back inside his house, and uploaded it to YouTube.
Probably. Oh, he
Mhm.
better have.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Dude, but that's the thing though. Like that's the thing though. People are so desensitized when it comes to shit like this though. Instead of doing the right thing, they're just gonna pull their phones out, video record it, and then be like, look what I just saw. Like we're so disconnected from humanity itself that we just he probably didn't do anything, more than likely.
I hate people.
Like probably didn't even call 911. I mean,
He better. Oh my god. I don't even. I can't. Even, oh, I can't.
Yeah.
What the child is yelling, but after listening closely, several users jumped in the comments to point out that you can also hear an adult voice yelling, "Where are you?" In addition to the young female voice making most of the noise, this quieter, more subtle male voice that can also be heard in the audio only makes the whole incident that much more disturbing. Near the end of the video, the uploader mentions that after that night, he checked the news every day to see if he could find some explanation.
but didn't
for the
tell nobody
screams.
about it.
Bitch, if you didn't do something, I'm going to lose my mind. Who is it? I'm gonna go comment on his videos.
Forest
But
fire
yeah,
number
the-
21. We
The fact
coming
that
for
the
you.
screaming was captured at around 2 a.m.
Piece
in
of
the
shit.
freezing cold weather and in the middle of the woods indicates that the uploader could have genuinely recorded something pretty.
And
Why is
that's
here?
Jesus saves.
What is the relevance?
What do I
What is the
do?
relevance? What is the relevance? Tell me right now what the fuck this has to do with anything.
Oh my god, me.
Jesus saved, so I didn't do anything because
I
that's
didn't
on
do
him.
nothing. I didn't even call the police. I didn't do nothing.
Yeah, that's on Jesus. Sorry, can't
Mhm.
help you.
I prayed for him. That's
Sinister
about
taking
it.
place that night.
Yeah,
It's hard to tell why the uploader
Okay.
would record and upload the audio instead of immediately calling the police
There you
after
go.
hearing
Yeah!
a female
Mhm.
voice
Hello?
in such obvious distress. But at this point, there's not much that can be done about it. And who
Bully
knows,
him!
maybe the uploader did call the police.
Harass him.
There wasn't
Oh,
much
oh
context
my
given in
God.
the video's description.
Let me just say,
We can only hope.
people like this, okay?
Huh?
He recorded at 2 a.m. December 2014. Okay? He probably, if he at all, for, you know, if he actually did call 911, he probably called 911 either a week later or more than likely probably didn't call at all. Because that's how shit like that happens. People have something legitimately, like, this is legit. This could be considered like a serious emergency. Something could have really happened.
Yeah.
And they won't call until, well, I saw on Facebook or something somebody was missing. So that was a week ago at 2 o'clock in the morning. I
Every
don't- yeah,
hour, it's like more. It's less and less likely.
Yeah, but people
the person
do
is
that. They wait.
alive.
They wait for shit like that. But they hear a fucking dog barking and it annoys them and they call immediately and expect the police to come out and be like, get him. Huh.
Yeah. I'm just gonna get angry. We gotta watch something better than this. I'm gonna get
We
angry.
need to get a
That
palate
whatever
cleanser.
problem happened that night
Yes,
was
oh my
eventually
God.
solved, but based on the shrillness of the screams and the
So let me tell you something. That was my kid. Something happened to my kid, and my kid was out there, and I heard this shit, and I saw this motherfucker posted this, and I heard my kid out there screaming. I could tell it's my kid's voice, and we found my kid later, and I would come. Oh!
Okay, but not just like, yes, of course your kid, but any kid, any child.
Yes,
If I heard
yes.
any child screaming for help or screaming for dad or whatever, like I'm gonna go to that child. And maybe it's stupid.
Absolutely.
Maybe it's stupid because they're like, don't go to
No,
it if
well.
it's something in the middle of the woods. Yes, it could be paranormal, but also I would rather it be paranormal. I get possessed, whatever. So be it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought it was a kid. I'm gonna go save that kid. Period.
I'm on the same page with you, except instead of paranormal, I'm thinking like a trap.
So yeah, that's
Like
like
a kid screaming to get you to come over there and check on them.
Well,
and
like-
there's six bodybuilders with bazookas, and you're dead. You know what I mean? Like,
hey,
you know,
they're gonna need more than bazookas to take this big girl down. She
big old
big old Doza.
dude. I can't. I agree that it was any kid, but I'm more on the line of like if I was that person's parent,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
what I would do if
Yeah.
I found out that this dude
Oh yeah.
posted this and did nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I would be
livid
at his
pissed.
house, and I would be wearing his skin about an hour later.
And
I would lose my mind.
he puts on there the coordinates for the map view, like the map area of his whereabouts, like where he was.
Oh yeah,
you saw-
I'm
Mm.
screenshotting that, putting it in, and I'm coming to your home.
I'm coming.
I'm coming, and woo! All right, we gotta continue before I
Dude.
incriminate myself or
Mhm,
something that.
Calm down.
strangeness of the whole situation,
Oh my
we
God.
probably won't ever be able to know for sure.
Dumbass.
Lisa is a life coach and YouTuber who often uploads videos of what it's like living in
Asleep
her
5
van and
decades.
traveling the country on her
Shit.
own. One afternoon in 2022, Lisa had parked her van on the side of the road and left the side door of her van open while she cooked her dinner
Dumb.
inside. When suddenly a sketchy-looking guy approached her, poked his head in her van without her permission, and started asking her some pretty bizarre questions in French,
leave?
a language Lisa doesn't speak.
Yeah, what?
When she mentioned she didn't understand
were the
what he was
questions?
saying, he pulled out a translator app to try to communicate with her, which obviously made her pretty uncomfortable, especially since she wasn't interested in talking to him in the first place after he invaded her personal space.
That's when you pull out the blicky and you say, "Get the fuck away from
Rather
me
leave
right now."
No, not only that. Look, there's a freaking sign right there. It looks like she's like near like a gas station or something.
But is he like blocking her? Like, is there one way out? I don't know. I mean, I'd run him over.
Shit, I
But
wouldn't.
I'm just asking.
That's a small ass car. We can easily go around it.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Let's see what happens.
After watching the guy struggle to use Google Translate for a few minutes,
She out of gas? I
Lisa
don't
decided
know.
she'd had enough and shut the side door in his face, also closing the curtain to make sure the guy got the hint.
Mhm.
Strangely, for over half an hour, the guy then stood
Half
outside
an
the room and tinkered
hour?
with the translator app
Right? Oh, he meant, yeah, he was trying to.
to try to
Do something.
communicate with Lisa, even after she made it more than obvious that she wanted nothing to do with him.
Hold on. Why is she staying there for half an hour though?
She's probably just terrified. I don't know.
Hold on. Hold
She
on.
probably she just can't think straight. She's scared. I don't know.
Let me just say, PSA. Women out there who are watching this, because gonna have a lot of women watching these videos because we're amazing. No, but like seriously, if you are ever in a situation like this, like I understand, like you have your fight, flight, or freeze, right? Automatically, that's what your brain's gonna go to. And more than likely, some people who don't have the training or I don't know about training, but like just some people just don't have it, right? They're
Mhm.
not gonna do anything. Like they're gonna freeze, right? Like you said, that she
Mhm.
just didn't think of anything.
Mhm.
Start doing stuff to train yourself, especially when you're in situations like this. Like she should have already had emergency plans for like if something like this should happen. Because sadly, solo female out in the world like this, pray. Easily pray.
Mm-hmm.
Like, train yourself. Don't let somebody catch you off guard. Don't leave your doors open like that, goddammit. Like, what the hell? People are out there evil and terrible, and they want to cause harm, no matter what. It could be a man or it could be a woman. Shit. Who knows?
I agree. But also, this man should just not be fucking weird.
Yeah, people are weird.
And anybody in general, but if we're being real about it, it's usually men.
It's always
statistically.
men. It's always
Don't
men.
come for me, everybody.
It's always men.
It's a
Come for me. Come for me. I
statistic.
don't care. I don't care.
It is proven that it's usually men who commit violent crimes, okay? Especially against women.
Okay, he just moved even closer so that I can't move out and so that I can't go forward.
Run it over.
Girl, I would hit that fucking car, so that little Yaris, whatever the fuck it is, I'd hit it so quickly.
Please leave. Please leave, you sketchy person. Please leave.
Oh, I feel so bad for her. She's so scared.
Yeah. She's terrified.
With a very shady demeanor, the man snuck into the bushes and pretty much just stalked Lisa from a distance, as if he thought she couldn't see him. As the sun began to set, Lisa kept an eye on the guy outside to make sure he didn't try to get close to her again, but the man just kept on bringing his car closer to her van and blocking her exit in different ways for more than half an hour.
This guy is
Brother.
really starting to freak me out.
Call the police!
It's been like a half an hour and he just keeps on moving his vehicle so he can see in my van here. And anyways, it's 7 o'clock, 7 p.m.
There's no way that she can call somebody or like have somebody on the phone
Fortunately,
with you,
just
bro.
as darkness had begun to set in, a family in an RV pulled up right behind Lisa and spent the night in the same parking lot as her, which comforted her enough to stay there the entire evening.
Okay, hold on. I don't think we should have done that.
No,
I
I would have left.
left.
I would have left.
Just
But
drive
also,
anywhere.
Also, if he would have followed her, I would have gone straight to the police.
Oh, I'm pulling up to the police station. For sure. And I'm just laying on the horn.
Just laying on it.
I ain't getting out till I knock on the door. I'm laying on the horn. Somebody gonna come out this month and help me. Oh my God, what is going on with my life? Is it storming?
I'm telling you, you're possessed, bro.
Disturbingly, the guy left soon after the other family arrived, but came back about 3 hours later in the dead of night to check if Lisa was still there.
What the
When he saw
fuck?
the other family in the RV was also still in the parking lot, he left and didn't come back. The next morning, Lisa left early and never saw the guy again. It's hard to tell what the guy's exact intentions were, but based on his
Not
overall
good.
sketchy demeanor and questionable
Lisa,
behavior,
girl, come on now.
they couldn't have been anything good.
Yeah, it's storming, by the way. That's why my lights are being stupid. Hopefully it's down long enough to at least get this done. That's crazy. 3 hours?
She stayed there more than she should have. She should not have stayed there.
I agree. She was, Jesus
The
Christ.
one thing we can be sure about is that it's a good thing the other family in the RV arrived at the parking lot when they did.
And if they didn't, would she have stayed
Otherwise,
there?
Who knows what the man would have done to Lisa?
Yeah. I think she just wasn't thinking. She was
In May
scared.
2014, an Imager
I don't
user
know.
uploaded a blog post where he talked about the time he went to visit a friend in northern Germany.
Oh.
According to the uploader, his friend told him about these pipes that he had found in the woods near his house that stuck up out of the ground
no.
like
A bunker?
periscopes.
Oh, that's some
Apparently, his
Nazi.
friend and
That's
his
some
siblings
Nazi
played
stuff
near
right
the
there.
pipes as kids and
Yeah,
knew that there
some
were
kinda
bunkers hidden below
yeah,
them, but
bunker.
their parents never allowed them to get near them out of concern for their safety.
Well, yeah.
During the visit narrated in the blog post, the uploader and his friend decided to check out the pipes and finally go down into the bunkers that
Why?
they never had permission to explore when they were younger.
I definitely
And
would.
they
I
found
definitely
some
would,
pretty
though.
disturbing stuff.
Oh, I
A few
definitely
hundred
would.
feet away from the trees, they found the entrance to the bunker covered with a loosely placed piece of wood that they easily removed with a crowbar.
Oh, yeah.
Once inside, all they could see were these long, seemingly endless
Oh.
hospital-like hallways that
Oh.
extended for
Hell.
thousands of feet under the
Hell
woods.
no.
As they ventured further and further into the maze of tunnels, they found graffiti on some of the walls, indicating they weren't the first people to get the idea to explore the underground bunkers. To the explorers' horror, one of the walls deep inside the tunnels had the word "help" in German graffitied all over it.
What
It's
the
possible that it
hell?
was just sprayed on there by another group of teens trying to be funny.
I'm sure
but
it
the eerie
was,
nature of the bunker,
realistically.
coupled with the general state of disarray,
Because look at this. Help. Okay. And then look at this. I don't think this person's writing help and then putting a peace sign on the ceiling.
Yeah.
If
Let me-
they
let me-
actually need help, you know?
Let me just say too, for me personally, I have a fear of like mental health hospitals for whatever reason. I don't know why. So anything that looks similar to a hospital or a mental health hospital gives me the motherfucking heebie-jeebies, brother. Let me just say.
You said
That
you don't know why. You don't have a reason. It just scares you.
yeah, I have no idea. I've never had bad. I mean, obviously, like I've never been to a mental health hospital or like really a hospital. I just never had anything bad happen to me. Just don't like them.
Mm. My aunt that I talked about dying from pneumonia and COVID,
Mhm.
she lived in a more like a group home situation, but she was severely mentally ill.
Mhm.
We'd go visit her every once in a while.
Yeah,
But yeah.
that's that would just that just gives me like the yeah. Places like that scare the shit out of me.
It's sad. Pretty sad.
Yeah.
it really makes you wonder if something more sinister took place down there at some point, possibly
At
even
some
written by
point,
German
yeah, probably.
soldiers in the later parts of World War II.
Yeah, probably.
As they traveled deeper into the
Ooh.
bunker, they found some more disturbing graffiti, with one of the eeriest messages reading, "Hello Satan, I love you." Obviously, that's not the kind of message you want to see in a tunnel system
Hello.
like this, but the two
Hello,
friends
Satan,
decided
my
to keep
old
on
friend.
exploring anyway.
Hello.
After several hours down in the bunker, they ended up finding tons of more twisting, winding
What the
hallways, flooded
hell?
rooms with old machines, and dark, narrow corridors that reached dead ends.
Oh,
But nothing
no.
more disturbing than the graffiti they had found a few hours earlier. The explorers managed to make it out of the
You don't think that's more disturbing than graffiti? That
That's
teenagers
absolutely
most likely put there to scare somebody else that came and explored?
hell no. Stagnant
this-
water is more scarier than that stuff. Shit.
Yeah, you won't get that brain-eating amoeba.
there safely and didn't go back there again. In the summer of 2016, reports started surfacing that people were finding dangerous booby traps along a very well-known hiking trail.
What
in the
is
High
up
Mountain
with
Park Reserve
people
in
hating
New Jersey.
hiking trails and
As
bike
per the
trails
police
and
reports,
shit?
the traps mostly consisted of boards with nails sticking out of them, barbed wire,
What the
broken
hell?
bottles placed along the trails behind or near rocks or logs, and other treacherous materials.
These people must
As more and
really
more
hate the
complaints started
outdoors.
coming in, police warned people to keep an eye out for the traps, and even organized cleanup efforts to keep hikers
These people are wannabe murderers who just can't bring themselves to actually do it, so they're doing it the sneaky fucking coward way, I guess. I
I'm
don't
not gonna
know.
lie.
This is ridiculous.
I'm not gonna lie. If I Psycho Doza thoughts, I feel like if I was gonna do something that's gonna hurt people, I want to see the reaction. Like I would be somewhere to see it. You know what I mean? Or I'd put up cameras so that I can watch them go through it. You know what I mean? All right, don't call 911.
I don't want to.
911.
You know, this has been a really great run, and I think we did some really cool things.
That's it. Our friendship's been really nice so far.
I think we'll call it quits.
Yeah. No more repo.
That's the worst or the least of my concern.
safe during their tracks. What's most disturbing is that these traps were clearly placed there to hurt people, as there's
Oh,
really no
that-
other
Oh,
reason
that
to put
man's
nails
hairy.
and barbed wire on the ground in the middle of such a popular hiking trail. The fact that someone would take the time to get out on the trail, build a booby trap in such detail, and place it there with the intention to do harm to
That's
other people and
insane.
their pets is honestly pretty messed up.
Disgusting.
But it
The
didn't
pet
take
is the
cops
worst
too long
part.
to make an educated guess as to who was
Oh, yeah.
behind the whole
People,
thing.
I don't care. Pets are.
Although they never found the individual suspects responsible for placing the traps on the trail, the sheriff's department determined that the traps had probably something to do with the feud between hikers and bikers who had been fighting over use
What
of the
the
trail for
hell?
decades. According to many nearby residents, it's common for bikers on the trail to speed past the hikers without ringing their bells or announcing their presence, which has led to several injuries and rising tensions between the two groups over the
Oh
years.
my god,
Yeah.
not a gang
Still,
war.
It's hard to imagine that someone would take
Hiking
the issue to the point
trails.
of trying to harm. Fortunately, no one was hurt as a result of the traps, but the suspects responsible were never found.
Oh, well, that's lame.
No.
I wouldn't say those are the most disturbing encounters. But
No,
They were pretty crazy. I think. What was the
It's
worst one
just-
for
I
you?
don't know.
I think the worst one for me was the yelling one. That was super disturbing. I did not like that.
With the kid,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
allegedly.
Allegedly. I don't know.
I didn't
that.
like that at all. Especially, I mean, obviously you don't have to be a parent to care about children's well-being, but as a parent, it made me even more fucking mad at that dude, and also just upset in general.
Yeah.
I hate that. I hate it. But I agree. That was worse.
Yeah, that was worse.
5 most disturbing corners of the internet. Ooh, we might have to add that to the playlist.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Dude, okay, so let me ask you this. This is just like
Okay.
just curious. What is your take on gore?
What is my take on it?
Yeah, like are you like interested in it? Like does that interest you? Like crime scene photos, stuff like that. Like is that interesting to you?
It's interesting, yes. And I can deal with like movies and stuff, like fake stuff. But if it was like real life in front of me, I would have issues. I would probably pass the fuck out because I can't, yeah.
Heard. I'm just wondering.
But
I'm
if
just
it was,
curious.
like animated or like CGI, like whatever. I could probably look at pictures of real stuff if it wasn't incredibly crazy. But yeah, I can't do like
Gore,
I know
gore,
it's crazy
gore.
coming from me, but I can't do like blood like and stuff in front of me, like in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just curious.
Uh,
just wondering. I'm just because I've seen a lot of fucked up shit in my time. Physically seeing it versus and like seeing like pictures and stuff like that. Like things I had to go through for like crime scene training and a whole bunch of other stuff. That stuff always like really interested me. Like sometimes we have to go do autopsies and stuff, and I've always been like, our investigators go do it, and I told him like next time you have an autopsy, I would like to go because I want to experience that because I think that's very interesting. Just death.
That's interesting.
Death in general is just very interesting to me. Like what happens to us during death, as we're dying, what happens afterwards, and stuff like that. Oh, missing 411s. Ooh, those are good. You know, a lot of those are because of Bigfoot.
All right, I'm done recording. I'm not doing this.
It all circles back to Bigfoot.